Alright. Here we go. Let's just get the camera up real quick. Fuck around with this for a second. Alright, we're good. It's too far that way. It's better. Don't know where the camera needs to be for this one, but we'll see. See how we go. Oops. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. What I might do. Let's close that off. And then I'll just put the music back on for a sec while I fuck around with this. Put that there so I can see what the fuck's going on here. Do it that way. Just like that. That'll do. Just so I can see it alright. Alright. We're gonna jump in. Jump right in. Let's get it. Gonna jump into the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Okay. I have no idea what to expect with this at all. So it should be interesting. We shall see. But yeah, it's gonna be a different one for sure. Just make sure everything's working okay. We got on restream right now. Let me just double check restream to make sure we're good. The stream's coming through okay. Yeah, cool. It's coming through. Perfect. Good shit. Alright. Good to go. Let's jump in. No idea what to expect with this game, at all. So it should be interesting to see what the fuck we're getting into here. No idea. The PlayStation Network's down at the moment, so I had to find something that was like still playable offline. So looks like we're playing this. I installed it not too long ago. I don't know what the fuck it's about or like what to expect. Apparently it's a really unusual game, but I didn't want anything to spoil it for me, so I tried to avoid spoilers as best as possible. So let's jump into it. Let's give it a go. No subtitle. No, we'll put subtitles on. Have you played Stanley? No, I have not. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I mean, I turned it all the way down, it's still visible, so let's go like there. Probably fucking way too hectic. The current time? Interesting. 10:53. Is it 10? Oh, it's 10:54 now. How do I confirm? Boom. It's interesting they asked that. What the fuck? Wants to know the time. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. Okay. What's gonna happen here? Oh, it's going through the computer, through the computer, through the computer, through the computer. Trippy. Trippy as fuck, dude. Alright, let's do it. So settings all good. Field of view. Do we want to put that up a bit? Put it to like 90. Oh, that's max. Put it like to 85. Apply. Okay. Let's give it a go. I honestly don't know what to expect with this game. I haven't looked up anything. Oh, I didn't read that.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
It's giving me vibes of
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something
Severance.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So it's like narrating my life. Okay, cool. So we just hopped in. I have no idea what to expect here. It's a very weird, it's very Severance vibe. I'm getting a little bit of Severance vibe. 427, we're desk 427. Maybe that, I feel like that's important. I've got to remember that, 427. Dude, your fucking drawers are open everywhere, man. This feels weird. It's like I'm gliding when I walk. Gliding on the floor, like I'm ice skating.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I mean, that's possible. I genuinely, dude, this is my first day on the job. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. This is already weirding me the fuck out. I wonder if this has a dark twist to it. That's too blurry to even see what it says. What does that say? Be my Valentine. Oh, Valentine's Day's around the corner. What does that say? Does that say fuck? No. Few. Okay. Who farted? Fart jokes, love it. Can always laugh at a fart joke. Who farted? What, has everyone got a fucking... this guy's literally copied this guy, or this guy's copied this guy? Unreal. So I can't go through there. Just keep moving, I get distracted. I hate Mondays. Maybe that's what the other one said. I hate Mondays. Alright, let's go. Let's keep moving. What does that one say? I hate Tuesdays. So we can't go through that. We just gotta go through the open doors, I'm guessing.
When Stanley came to a set of
I
two
gotta
open
fucking
doors,
decide.
he entered the door on his left.
Should I listen to what they're saying, or should I go opposite of what they're saying? Oh, decisions. Now I kind of... I want to break it. I think I just want to break it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge.
I have to, Phantom.
To admire it.
Matt, should I follow the rules from this point forward? Should I have not disobeyed? It kind of like changed the narrative a bit. Have you ever played this before, Phantom? The game is really cool. All right, I'm excited.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Oh, it's a
just to
detour.
spend a few
Okay.
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Wait, I feel like I don't have to stand here, but should I? See, now this is fucking with my head. Do I listen to the...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Nope, I was just seeing a couple of reels about it and got interested. Sweet as, dude, sweet as.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this, but at last he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
First door on my left, okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, come on, there's like a shiny red light here. Do I press the shiny red light? Red button or keep moving, chat? Red button or keep moving? I don't know, like, if I should disobey. Oh, I really want to press it, dude. It's so shiny. Can I press it? Nah. Maybe, look, red's usually bad. So I probably shouldn't. If you don't follow the instructions, the narrator will get frustrated. I guess that's a bad thing, eh? He'll get the shits. Alright. We'll just keep moving. We'll keep following his instructions. He's probably got replayability, and I'll just like replay it. And
yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Well, maybe it's a public holiday, and we didn't realize it was a public holiday, and I'm at work when I shouldn't fucking be here. Maybe that's what's going on. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Targets: push for funding. R&D, new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Okay. Hire someone to synergize papers. Oh, so we've done a couple of things here. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets at top. Oh my god. What the fuck? Employee. This is so weird, man. It's pretty funny, yeah. What do people want? The stock market is sometimes here, coloured in segments, stripes, requires more secondary. What is hot? Profits. Things, money, more money, things for money to buy more things, graphs. Graphs about things to money. We need reviews, 402, 405, get rid of it. So, this company, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be revealed to teenagers. What the fuck? Look, we're focused on money. It seems. Oh yeah, tips of net. Wait, I nearly said net. Tips of not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day. Oh, I didn't miss. Fuck. How to solve a dispute. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it out passive aggressively. Resent co-workers and not support. Make sure to slide a slick blue graphic in the header. This will ensure a calm, productive work environment. Bro, this is what companies do to us. They come up with ideas to fucking brainwash us. Synergize, current, shift global market, monetize free to play. Monetize free to play? Are they going to monetize this game? This is free to play. They're going to charge me to play this game. Broom closet. Do I go... I thought he said something about the broom closet. Maybe he said go past it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, bro, I don't like that I have multiple options here. I like being directed. You don't know the monetization part? Yeah, I don't get it either, dude. Alright, let's go through here. Ooh, change of scenery. Executive bathroom. Are we at... Oh, we're at the boss's office. It's a reception. Or like a personal assistant or something. This is nice. Okay, stop shutting
Stanley
the doors.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm
Shocked,
completely...
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But
2845.
of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pressing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
By sheer
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wait, where did it open? Oh, over here. That's hilarious. Okay. So I guess I have to go down this elevator. I got no other choice this time. Bro, this is dark and scary. I don't like it. Just try to go up. It's dark and scary, dude. Why does it have to be so dark and scary? Didn't realize I was playing a horror game. Yeah, I don't have a choice, Phantom. I definitely had to go down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh shit, that's a hazard. I'm gonna report that to HR.
Stanley walked straight
Mind
ahead
control
through the large
facility.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
What the fuck are we doing? Oh, escape. Oh, dude. Dude. Do I escape right now? Would that be like the end of the game? I'm just gonna go. I probably shouldn't have done that. This is like fucking creepy in here.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did
Dude,
he
this
have
reminds
the
me of
strength to find out?
It does, Phantom. I was saying that just before. This is 100% like Severance. It's definitely giving Severance vibes. Are you enjoying Severance, man? I'm actually, we watched the latest episode last night. I'm really loving it, eh? It's such a good show. It is a big mindfuck. Just like this. 3 desks. 3 desks. I feel like this came out before. You haven't seen season 2 yet? Don't worry, bro. I won't spoil anything for you. But it's... all I can say is I'm enjoying it so far.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Holy
Their true
shit.
nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Oh,
the
dude.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Holy shit. Jesus. Okay. No worries, Phantom. No worries. Wouldn't spoil that for you. I hate spoilers.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Interesting.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't.
So many
accept
questions.
his own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I mean, it's possible. We're blind to a lot of shit these days, so we're so brainwashed with all technology and stuff.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
So we're gonna get rid of this shit. We're gonna fuck it off. Let's go. Alright. I love how it's just blatantly mind control status. Unreal. Oh no, don't tell me I have to remember the fucking code. I've already forgotten it. I should have wrote it down. Do you remember it, Phantom? Do you remember the code, my dude? Shit. I don't remember the code. Oh no. Oh no. Just the first is 4. Just the first number, it's 4. 1, 2. Or do we just go through? Wait, where is number 4? There's 5. You'll get it for me? Oh, cheers, Phantom. You're gonna skip back on the... It's on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on YouTube. You can go take it back on that. Shit. Alright. Wait, 4... It was like 4, 7... 4, 5, 4, 7 or something? Or 4, 5, 1, 1, 7? 1, 2... Where the fuck is 4? I can't even sprint. I don't even know where the number 4 is. There's 5. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna go out of here. Mind control idle, awaiting input. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Of the room's power. He knew it was his duty.
I appreciate it,
his obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything.
2845. You legend, Phantom. I'll suss it out. You fucking legend. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back. I want to see if I can do it. 2845. All right, let's see if that works, Phantom. It probably won't, but I'm curious if it's like an Easter egg or something. You legend, Phantom. You fucking legend. Tough. 2845. So there's 3. We gotta find 2, which I think was over here. 2. 2. Where's 8? I can't even get up there. Maybe we can't do it right now, Phantom. Because I think I've only got limited numbers here. That's alright. We'll come back. 2845. At least it's there in the chat and I can refer to that later. You legend. Can I sprint? Surely there's a sprint button. I can crouch. Can I sprint? No. No sprint. Fuck yeah, Phantom. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, system power. Let's chuck it on.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley.
Oh, no.
I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you'll have to do much better than that.
Shit.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
I thought I was doing the right thing.
This pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the Deluxe emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated,
oh my god,
proper DNA identification,
have I fucked up?
Nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating
what?
the entire complex.
What?
How long until detonation then? Let's say
2 minutes? What?
Now this is making
Turn it
things
off,
a little
turn it
more
off.
Fun, isn't it, Stanley?
What the
It's
fuck?
your time to shine. You
What do I do? What do I do?
It's your story now. Shape it to your
What do I do?
heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Dude,
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
What do I
barely know.
Nah,
where to
you're right,
start.
Phantom. What the fuck? What do I...
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before
Incorrect.
you're obliterated.
Blue.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
3.
I'm gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what
3.
happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes when I tell it,
Try
I
the
simply let you
code.
sit there in
I don't
your
know
office
where
with
to
me,
try the
pushing
code, dude.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Wait.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
Oh,
swallowing
shit.
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
I don't know what to
This
do.
version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you
Just
try to make
spamming
sense of
buttons.
everything,
Go find
and
3.
control
Dude, I don't
the
think
rest
there
of
is
the
a
way from
3.
it. It's quite rich. I almost
Wait,
hate
3.
to see it go. But I'm
Wait,
sure
no.
whatever
That's
I
on
come
the
up with
screen.
On the next go around will be even better.
Dude, there is no
My
3.
goodness, only 34 seconds left.
You're
But
shitting
I'm
me.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. while I might. These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Dude, where the fuck is 3, man? Yes!
Dear me,
3,
what's
3,
that,
3.
Stanley? Is it that you
3.
have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing?
No.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Wait, what was the code? 2845.
Running from button to button, screen to screen,
Shut the
clicking
fuck
on
up,
every little
dude.
thing
This
in
is making me
room.
lose my mind.
These numbered buttons. No,
I don't know what to
these
do.
colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
What?
Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place
I
is?
don't know.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
This game's
But
such a
here's spoiler
mindfuck.
for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Well, then
You're
what do I
only
do?
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
2.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control.
He's going
this
crazy.
world. Fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
What?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No
What the
ending,
fuck
just
am I doing in this game, man?
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go?
This is
peacefully?
messing with my head.
Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
All part of a joke.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment.
Dude, I don't know, like, what am I meant to do?
I say, happily
Am I just dead? What? The end is never, the end is never. What? Oh, don't you shit. Did I just restart? You're fucking kidding me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, dude. Dude. Wait up. Sorry. My screen went blank for a sec. Dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. We restarted? You tried jumping out the window yet? Poshmit? What window? Wait, what window are we talking? I just apparently set off a bomb and then it was the end and I just got reset. I just literally got reset. Like the whole thing. I guess I'm gonna start listening to him now. I'm not like going off track or anything.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
Enter on the left. I ignored that last time. One you're looking at right now. Wait, you can jump out the fucking window at the start? You can jump out the window. That's good to know. Cool. Cool.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
We read all this stuff. I'm just gonna speed it.
To go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Now we went upstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Look, I'm just gonna listen to this guy. Start of the game, yeah. Fuck. If I die again, I'll try it. Alright, we're gonna go through the office. I don't know if I should have done the opposite.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover
2845.
not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh, for fuck's... Because I rushed it. Oh, you motherfucker.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, I thought he changed it completely just then. Dude, I wasn't expecting the game to be like this, eh? I did not expect it to, like, completely change. That is hilarious. Okay, alright. This game is fucking with my head, dude. It is fucking with my head. Alright. Let's go down. So we're following somewhat of the same path as last time. Except I did take the left door straight away. It was a bit of a detour last time when I didn't take the left door. Alright, so we go through here. We've already done this bit.
Stanley walked straight ahead through
should I escape? Chat, should I escape? Maybe I should leave. Because I don't know if I can avoid what's going to happen here. I don't want to go through that whole thing again. I think I'm going to try and escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape.
No, I'm just asking for suggestions, bro.
This hall, Stanley would meet his violent
It's all good if you haven't played it before.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
He's getting the shits. You can escape in the mine room control too. Oh, okay. Oh, I look, he's getting pissed off, but I'm going to keep going this way.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh shit, am I gonna die, dude? Wait, no. You can climb a desk and jump off the platform. There's like a shit ton of different options in this game. I'm doing it. No, did I just restart it? Oh shit. I committed. Do I stay in this thing?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence
Am I gonna die?
Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
I gotta jump off.
Trapped forever in his
Wait,
narrow vision
I can't
of
jump.
what this world is. Perhaps
No.
his death was of no great loss, like
No.
eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Oh, bro.
Stanley,
Are you I'm fucking dead. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Dude, what? So I'm alive. They didn't kill me. Okay. Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Back I go, I guess.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Have I, like, finished the game? Wait, what? Corridor. Oh, this is the layout. Dude, this straight up gives me Severance vibes, eh? Corridor, the pacing of the opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in the... Wow, what the fuck? The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path of Stanley's and the 2 doors in the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been altered throughout the development of the layout. Remains identical to the first iteration. Dude. This has to be the most mindfucky game I think I've ever played. And I love it. The office. Button sounds. Okay. Office computers. Stanley Parable team. I'm assuming these are the actual, like, creators of the game, potentially. Maintenance room, an early version of the maintenance room. Oh, okay. What the fuck, dude? I feel like I finished the game. What? Did I, like, jump to the end? Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens? The action game would become and it would wage war. I guess the narrator, we realized shortly after starting the build that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of the people who look like shooters, which was not our intention. What? Dude, we're like going through like a gallery of what they went through to make the game. The lounge, an early version of the lounge. Just by watching you play now, I want to play this game so much. It's so weird, dude. And it's cool because it has like a replayability to it. Because I can just choose different ways to go about. The office. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we sent out, asked people to email narrator for questions. While we had initially planned for the further promotional materials and found the perfect use for them, here are a selection of those emails. Asking the narrator, well, oh wait. For instance, on the scale of how surreal will this game be? You want a magnificent voice, you bargain. What? So are these the emails to the people to like voice the characters? Or voice the narrator, sorry. Dude, what the fuck? $427, $427, $427. Are they like different versions of the desk? They are. Game design mock-up. This is the level of William, the level designer sent to Davey, the writer. Kind of audition piece. Strength of the level of the William hired, the full game, too much. Basic layout on the mock-up. Interesting. You playing the original or the Ultra Deluxe? This is the Ultra Deluxe Full Metal. I didn't know that there was 2 versions to it. So there's like an original and an Ultra. What's the Ultra Deluxe? Is it like... Do you just get more content in it? Is this maybe what that involves? I have no idea what the difference is. I thought that's what it was called. Countdown room. Just more endings? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's the Ultra Deluxe, my man. Zending level levers. Zending levers. These levers were originally a part of the Zending. The player would level narrator would describe the color they had pulled. Wait, can we? Can't pull them. Zending. The screenshot depicts an early version of the known Zending, which was eventually in the end merged with another part of the game. What? This room does have a bit of spoilers. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, get me out of here then. How do we get out? Oh no, I'm in like a maze of spoilers now. Oh shit. Begin the game again. Alright. So don't read too much. Fair enough. Yo! Phantom Rider, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate you, bro. Legend.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Thanks,
Stanley
my man.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Glad to have you a
something
part of the community, my dude. Alright, we're gonna listen to this guy. Oh, try the window? Try the window? Okay. Full metal, I'll go back. Let's try the window. This window? Wait, no. Is it further back? Is it this window?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
Nah,
find a
first
trace of
office.
his co-workers.
Yeah, it's here. I'm in the first office. Climb a chair or desk. Okay. You can't jump in this game though. There is no like jump. Oh, wait. Did I just get on it? Oh. I can't get on the desk. Is there a jump? Correct, you can walk up on the upper chair and on the desk. Are you fucking with me, Mosh Pit? Are you fucking with me right now, dude? What do you mean? I don't know. You're fucking with me near the window. Okay, alright. I feel like this is one of those moments where chat's fucking with me. Oh. I did it. Oh. And then we crouch. Oh, we did it.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No, I'm not. I'm not. How do I select it? No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But
Oh,
now, here
fuck.
comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh,
What?
think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact,
This is
tempted
going
to
on
say that
forever.
No one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever.
What do you reckon, chat? Chat, should I do this again? Can I not get out? Oh, so I have to restart the game. Okay. I have to begin. Do you think I should do that again? And hit yes? Yeah, alright. We're gonna do it.
All of his co-workers
We're gonna hit yes.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
This
room.
game is
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a
Let me
trace
guess, is
of
he
his
gonna
co-worker.
know that I
First,
did it?
Stanley assumed
Oh, okay.
he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Alright, let's see what happens when I hit yes.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can
Alright,
maintain.
bring it on, dude.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered
Let's see how long we can last.
manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
Is he gonna say why haven't I left yet? Dude, that's fucking crack up, man. Holy shit. No fucking way, man. Does he just keep playing it? Oh, fuck, dude. So is he? I think he's just gonna keep playing the guitar. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go back. I probably could have like staked that out and see what happened, but he's just playing some shitty guitar.
All of his co-workers.
All right, we're gonna push through now. You happy, Poshman? I did it, bro.
The meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Thanks for letting me know too. I had no idea you could do that. I did try the right.
When Stanley came to a set of
I did
two
try
open
the right.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, ended up in a waiting room. So I think I'm just gonna listen to him this time and skip it again, because I already did the both entrances.
Yet there was not a single person here.
All right, we'll
either.
push through here too.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Get through
Stanley
here.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping coming
Now,
down the staircase,
should I go
Stanley walked
downstairs?
upstairs to his boss's office.
Should I go downstairs or upstairs? I think I'm gonna go downstairs this time. I go to the office every time. There's like a light. Have you jumped the new rails on the right? The new rails on the right? What new rails on the right? Is there new... What? Oh no, the door's already shut now. I'm going to try downstairs because I've gone to the office multiple times. So I think I'll go downstairs this time to see what happens. This game is so fucking trippy,
But
man.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be
The
fired.
right path has
And
lots
in
of
such
options.
a competitive economy,
Oh,
why had he
dude.
taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I'm starting
All
to
of my
think that.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
Dude, this is
to be
actually
real.
fucking with my head
And
so
at
bad
last,
right now.
He came to the conclusion that it had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose
Dude,
his
this
job.
is a loop.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up
What?
soon. I'll have to go back to my
If is the right door
boring
and then you
real-life
jump the
job
lift to the
pushing
new
buttons.
path.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
What?
So, he imagined himself flying and began
Oh,
to gently float
fuck.
above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still
What the fuck is going
How
on?
was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Oh,
One he was
God.
amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
I mean, I thought of that
Now
pretty
the
much straight
voice was
away.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice
What?
speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That
I don't
this
feel
was a
like I
dream.
am now.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He
Dude.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
So it's a dream?
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Oh shit.
I'm through with this dream.
Where
wish
am I?
it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
Did I get the telephone on the right path? No,
All
I didn't
want
get the
is my
telephone.
life exactly the way it's always
I didn't
been.
even know you could.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Man, you get heavily punished for taking the wrong fucking path. Okay. I'm still here. Can I get out of here now?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Holy fuck.
This
This
is
is
the
n-
story of a
This is
woman
no right path.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
This game is next
Then
level.
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
This is most likely the real ending. Dude, this all happened because I went downstairs instead of upstairs. Remember that. Like, what? Dude, I've like broken the game. The rooms are different and everything. What the fuck? We've gotten to a completely different part of the game. What is happening, man?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So they changed the start point?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah, I'm going the right. Fuck this guy.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I do.
Wow. Yes,
But we're just going to push on through.
this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, I didn't go that way last time. I went this way. You know what? I haven't taken this elevator thing
So he
down. This
detoured through the
this
maintenance
lift.
section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nah, we're going down. I'm gonna piss him off now. Bro,
But
this.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's,
Oh, this is so well done, man. Well done to the
Oh,
fucking.
no, it's to the right. My mistake.
He's gonna shut it again.
No,
Yep.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
This is one of the extra ultra deluxe endings.
A minute, please.
It definitely feels that way.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright, dude, let me out of here. Oh, bro, I love this game. This is like game of the year for whatever year it came out. For me, it is.
No, no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
I've been here before.
Close your eyes.
It's fine.
Okay. We just get back to who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Fuck's sakes.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we're not doing that no more.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Holy shit.
Perhaps he had
I was
simply missed
not
a memo.
expecting this.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Oh,
Stanley,
fuck.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Dude, they did so well with this.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Bro. like, maybe... Let's go this way. Should we go this way or this way? Bro, look, having multiple decisions is always, like, fucking stressful for me. This game's stressing me the fuck out. Oh,
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, we don't.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
No, we won't.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, don't. You motherfucker.
All
You
of his
prick.
coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed it.
Okay. Is it going to be back to normal now, or is he fucking with me again? There's no doors there. There's no doors there.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Fuck. So we gotta go back now. This game is mind-boggling. Holy shit.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What did we
The
miss?
story. Here it comes.
Wait, this is different too.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story.
What?
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Did it just change? Wait, what? How is that? Yo. Is that trippy or what, Poshmit? You come out here and there's like... What? Dude, this game changes on you like crazy.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
What the fuck?
Do you remember, Stanley?
It gets
You know
worse?
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
Bruh.
how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Oh, shit, dude.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Bro. We're restarting again. Okay. Alright.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
He's
I've
put-
employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh, what the fuck? Yo. This has to be the best game ever. What the fuck? What? It's... Oh, there's a shortcut now. Oh my god.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward,
I bet you
Stanley,
it isn't.
to
I bet you
destiny.
it fucking isn't.
Though,
I bet you...
here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very
Question
manifestation
marks.
of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
Music
Got a bit
time?
weird back there?
Music time,
Well, I'd like to
shit.
apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to light.
You know you shit. Poshmit, you know you shit. I can't hear shit right now. It's so loud. What?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Yep.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
Should we screenshot it then? I'm gonna screenshot it.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What? There's so many doors open now, man. Should I just, like, go with what I remember?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? How do we trusted you? After everything we've been through, you... No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's not...
What, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
In what direction? Oh, this door. Alright. This narrator is losing his fucking mind.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
Dude, this is not leading anywhere.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Feels like the back rooms.
Oh no, not you again. Stanley.
This ending is a
I'd
long
also like to
one?
veto the
Oh,
line from having
shit.
any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Don't acknowledge it. It's a fucking line everywhere. Oh, it went up into the ceiling. That's a bit creepy. That is very unusual.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
All
From
right.
here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
All
Just
right.
walk in circles for a minute.
Walk in
Okay,
circles.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're
Fuck.
trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's
right.
origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come,
Right.
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
So you worked it out? So we should be good now? The confusion
hold up, what's this?
ending. First
The
restart, second
confusion
restart.
ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? Am I supposed to restart the game
Oh.
eight times?
8 times.
That's really how all this goes?
How many times have we restarted so far?
Determined?
Like 6?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on
The
this,
narrator's
this
gone.
thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
I'm on the
won't
4th
do it.
restart.
I won't
Alright.
do it. And the timer stop.
Office is now dead and turn around
Does
find
that mean,
another dead end.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Bruh.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure
I feel like I should have mentally prepared for this game.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Wait up, I gotta pause it. I gotta put the laptop on charge. Give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, motherfucker. Stretch time. Get in there, there we go. Battery was low. Alright, we're good. This game is fucking me up, bro.
So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Wait, what? Oh, there's a lot of restarts. Holy shit. Alright. I think we just try to do it. I think we try to do
all of
this.
his co-workers were gone.
Maybe we're on a proper restart.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No,
Perhaps
that's
he
left
simply
now.
missed a memo.
Is it back on track? Maybe we're back on track. Okay, the doors are there. We're gonna go
Stanley
left.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Alright, we're gonna follow this now. Let's do it. Okay, it's back to normal. Everything's back to normal.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Everything's back to
Feeling a wave
normal.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase.
Alright, we're
Stanley
not going
walked upstairs
downstairs.
to his boss's office.
Holy shit, downstairs was hectic. Okay. That was the longest fucking ending.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
I was gonna get the code, bro. I was gonna get the code and he cut me off. You done the closet ending? No, bro, I haven't. I think I've only done a few endings. I only just started this not long before you joined. Alright, we're gonna go down. Dude, I wasn't expecting that. I keep thinking it's a fresh start. But he's like fucking with my head every time. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't done the closet ending. Oh, wait, is the closet ending bad?
Stanley walked straight
Alright.
ahead through the large door
Yes.
that read Mind Control.
We're gonna go straight ahead.
Facility.
We're not gonna go the escape route this time. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is different. Oh, no, it
The
isn't.
lights
No, no, no,
rose
this
on
is
an
good, this is good.
enormous room packed with television
It's your
screens.
favourite, Edgar?
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Oh,
Stanley thought to himself.
Edgar, sorry.
Yet he had the
Edgar.
strength
My
to
bad.
find out.
It's your favourite game. I'm telling you right now, Edgar, this game is messing my mind up severely. Poshmit can second that. It is... This game is fucking me up real good. It's... Try getting out of the mind control room. Alright, alright. So how do we... It's your favourite? Nice. How do we get... So, okay, we'll do this.
Now the
Get all the monitors on.
life, their true nature revealed.
Same as the window ending, climb a chair, a desk, and then jump from the rails. Okay, alright. Let's try that.
The lives of so many individuals
We'll give it a
reduced
go.
to images on a screen. And
Yeah, this game is
eternally
something I was
limited
not
in space
expecting.
Where freedom meant nothing.
I was not expecting this when I booted this game up.
This
Same as the window
mind
ending,
control
climb a chair,
facility,
then desk
it
and
was
jump
too
the rails.
horrible
I gotta
to
remember
believe
that.
it couldn't
I gotta
be
remember
true.
that.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his...
I feel like I am under
That
control.
his emotions had been manipulated to accept...
This narrator is controlling my life. Completely. Fucking with my head.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
No.
unthinkable, wasn't it?
The
Was it
first
even
platform.
possible? Had he truly spent his
I hope
entire
not.
life
Shit.
utterly blind to the world?
Was I meant to jump off of that first rail? I thought you meant in here,
The
Poshmit.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Should I start again?
Or sad, or content, walking, eating, working. All
Oh,
of it
wait, no, no, no.
wanted
Isn't it here?
from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
I think it's here.
Stanley decided
No,
that this
okay,
machinery would
alright.
never again
I will
exert
try
its
something, though. I wanna
terrible
try something.
power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I mean, last time we did this part, though, I'm pretty sure I turned it on. So should I turn it off? Should I try turning it off this time? I reckon I should. Can I get up on this chair? Oh, what's that? Why have I got a crosshair all of a sudden? Is that normal? Oh, because I'm near something. Okay. I'm tripping. Turn it off. Alright. Poshmate, what did you do? Did you break the game? I think we just broke the game.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the
I don't believe him.
machine.
I never trust this guy.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
I will never
mere
trust this guy
moments
ever again.
away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Two
How had he
endings
been
here.
freed
Okay.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
This is
none of
so
mattered to
Severance
him,
vibes,
for
man.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to
Somewhat,
do, or
poetry.
how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
It's beautiful.
And that was all
Look
he
at that.
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
That's next gen
through
right
the
there.
open door.
Beautiful.
Stanley
so we're
felt
outside?
the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling of liberation.
I feel like it's not real, though.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, I beat the game. Wait, I beat the game? I just got a trophy. Oh, shit. Get your first trophy. Alright, well, we just beat the game. Cool.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So let's try...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
At least I think that
Perhaps
we
he
beat
had
the game.
simply missed a memo.
Alright, so what do you reckon? Do we go... Let's go the right side. Go right.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
And then we'll
this was
go-
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
And
he
then
wanted
we'll
to
go
stop
up the
by
top.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So go in here.
The lounge was sublime.
Skip out through
a work
here.
of art. But eager to get back
I
to
haven't gone
business,
this way yet.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Maybe I should go that way. Should I go that way? Because try jumping from the elevator. Which elevator are you talking about, Poshmit? Are you talking about the one in here? Go right. In here? Or back here? Go right. In here. In here? And then through
Stanley
here.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
And this elevator here. Okay. Is this what you're talking about? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion, will cause death. Penalty of misuse, cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty of jumping off the cargo lift. I love how they charge you $5,000 to die. That's nice. Like any company.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
And then you'll
wrong
see a
foot.
path you can jump
I'm
to.
not your enemy, really.
Like this thing?
I realize that investing in your
Oh,
trust
shit.
in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
Jump on the rail?
about
Okay.
nothing but
Alright, we did it.
really I was in the middle of something.
Nice.
You have zero
Good comms, good
consideration
comms.
for others? Are you that convinced that
Cheers,
I want
chat.
something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
We've already looked at the
Let
beautiful.
me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
2 endings here too. Oh, fuck. Okay. Dude, there's so many endings.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Blue,
Stanley
red.
walked
It's like the
through
pill.
red door.
Blue, red pill. He said the red door. Did he not? Chat, what do you reckon? Red or blue? Red or blue? What do we do? Help me. Do the opposite every time. So blue? Alright.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the
Alright,
red
push me up.
door.
Okay. I'm gonna go blue again. Fuck it.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, there's a blue door behind me.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
Oh,
Find out what
shit.
lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, that is so good.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah,
Was it worth
it is.
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you want.
I feel bad.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Skill trees.
Work with
I mean, I
me,
played
you know,
Diablo,
Absolutely
so
nothing so
would've
far.
helped.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design.
This ending gets so good. Alright.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
I don't like this
Go ahead,
door.
Stanley. Take it for a
Oh
spin.
no, this texture. Shit. Oh, do I listen to? Do you reckon I should listen to him? Poshmit? Or chat? What do you reckon? Poshmit? Edgar? Yeah, third door. Alright. I want to listen. I want you guys to make some of the decisions with me on this
Okay,
game.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm going to give it a 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's
Feeding his ego.
instinctively a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even.
He felt it in his soul.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Okay.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alright. Oh shit, he's put a screen there. Oh, it's a leaderboard? Good old Neil. Skid. That's cool. I don't know if that's real though. Don't think it's real. Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only 30% of the players chose the blue door. 98%. Dude. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Third door again? Alright. Let's go.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Nah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Wait, what?
In this
What?
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
Should I
All
let
about
the baby
desperation
burn?
and tedium
It's kind of fucked
endlessly
up.
confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course,
What?
the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it.
Is this
for
like
about
some sort of
4
symbol?
hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure
4
to keep
hours?
notes on your experience.
Yo. Don't you fucking tell me I have to sit here and press this shit. There is an ending if you keep the baby safe for like 4 hours. You're shitting me for... Wait a minute. You're pulling my leg. Are you fucking serious? There's an ending like that if you do this for 4 hours. That is psychotic. That's not real. What? No fucking way. Should we commit? I'll do this till 4 a.m. Holy shit, dude. I'm just gonna let the baby burn. I'm a sicko. Sorry, dude.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve...
99.9.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
I'm gonna look that up later after stream, or I can look it up on stream. We'll watch a bit later in the stream. I'll look up that ending, the 4 hours, her saving the baby for 4 hours.
It's over.
That's crazy.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game just to ease the pain? Let's see.
What do we have here?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright, what do we got? No way!
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
I recognize this.
What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a...
What was this one called again? Chat? What was this game? It's when you like have to like prevent fires and shit or something.
Man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high.
Volunteer to
North
look
Tower,
out.
Perhaps for some sort of twisted...
Firewatch, that's it.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else
What's
is
that
out
say?
there.
I can't even read what that says. Oh, who fire watches? The Firewatch. Alright, let's go. Wacky that they made this in the game. Same developers, I'm assuming, or did they just somehow get the licensing?
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Or maybe it's not a direct rip-off.
It is. It's an open
Just a
world
collab?
game.
Nice.
Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Speaking of open world games, have you seen Deliverance Kingdom Come 2? Have any of you guys played that? Because I'm really tempted to suss it out. It does look interesting to me. It looks different. Looks very different.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Oh, what? Oh, dude.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Rocket
Just
League.
a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is
Fucking
game
Rocket League?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be
Bruh.
phenomenally impressed.
I own the first game, first one, but never played it. My friends said it's good.
Okay, so what
Haven't heard
exactly
much
do we
of the
do
second
here?
one yet. I've been looking it up. The second one does look really fun.
Back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
It looks like you need to dedicate a lot of your time to it, though. It looks like a very in-depth game. Heaps of different dialogue selection. The game looks stunning too. Like the graphics look really done, like well done, and the dialogue itself, like the voice acting and stuff, looks really good. So I'll have to look at it one day.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
Rocket League.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Yeah, 60-hour plus game. Holy shit, dude. I used to be able to invest that much time in gaming, but these days, bro, I'm an adult now with like a family and stuff. It's a bit tough. But I mean, if I become a full-time streamer, we can spend 8 to 10 hours a day playing it. Just saying.
I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh, we're playing Rocket League. All right, cool. Let's go. Rocket League time. Let's go. Get the ball in the goal. Oh, I got it first shot.
Are you
Let's
doing
go.
it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Boom.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley,
Let's get it in the goal. Let's get it in the
And I
goal.
realize I'm
60
not a
minimum?
sportsologist,
Dude,
but if
that's
one
wild.
ball generates a
If I had the time, I'd play it.
or adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Here comes another ball.
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Fucking
More
hell,
balls.
dude. Oh, what is going on in this game, dude? Holy shit. What?
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
No, I'm not.
Having fun?
I'm
Is
not.
this a real video game?
No.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my
Thank you.
game, and what I
Put me out of my
goes.
misery.
You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you battle
Props
when I'm
to
not
the
allowed to set
fucking
rules.
developers of this game.
Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much, but who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
What, so he just left? Did the narrator just leave me? Are you serious? I think the narrator just fucking bailed. Do I have to restart? What's up here? Or do I just hang out for a second and he'll say something? Starting to feel like I should restart. I think he just literally left. The narrator's gone. The narrator just fucking left me in his game, dude. Goalpost? Alright. That's a good call. That's a good call right there, Edgar. Goals, yeah. Alright. Legends. Good stuff, chat. Good stuff. Let's get in here. Good call.
What are you doing?
Got him. Oh, fuck.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without
Oh,
me? You can't do it.
shit.
You know that. Stanley, come.
Filing cabinets. Dude, what? Oh no, I fell. Fuck. I didn't want to fall yet. No. Oh shit. I feel like this is starting to feel like Counter-Strike fucking engine. Generally, you don't restart except for specific scenarios. In the original game, this ending used to be put you into Minecraft. What? That would have been sick. I would have loved to be plopped in one. Dude, we've been in Rocket League. We've been in Firewatch. Dude. What is happening in this game? This place looks kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Original game was Half-Life mod. So yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I thought I was getting vibes of that. I thought I was. Even the footsteps. Even the footsteps are like Half-Life and shit. So that makes sense. I used to play the fuck out of CS 1.6 and Gary's mod and stuff. And then CS, Counter-Strike Source and all that shit. Okay. So we got a control panel. Can we do anything with this? Am I going the wrong way, chat? I can't do anything with that. Can't sit. Wait, can I get up on... Fuck. Alright, let's go back. Maybe we go back this way? This one's a bit weird. Oh, shit.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in...
Keep following the lights in the hallways.
Right, I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
Sweet ass.
He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no way. Once this ends...
Props to this voice actor, man.
Then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
The end will be here. Wait, do we just stay on blank? Is this one of those things where... Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those things where I got to wait it out, and then he's going to say something else. Alright, so it's restarted.
All of his
okay, we're back at the start.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck, man. Again?
Oh.
New content.
New content? What does that mean? New content.
What does that mean? Bruh. This is the Ultra Deluxe stuff. I'm catching that vibe for sure, man. I like it.
Hello,
I like
thank
it.
you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley
This way
Parable
has lots of
Ultra
endings.
Deluxe
Alright.
features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Question though, like, let's say I wanted to end it, right? And just like finish the game and quit. If I quit the game, does it save where I am in like the scenario I'm in? Or does it completely reset it? Because I would hate to have to completely reset from like square one. Because I am going to call it like soonish. Nah, spits you back to the start. Fuck, man. That's not good. Alright, we got to commit then. We'll try to get through it.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
There is no progression?
I'm
Okay,
excited to
alright.
see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Alright. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I would just go through the stuff again and kind of like speed run it.
But I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
I can get back here like straight away. Beautiful. Cheers, Poshman. I appreciate it, man.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
So, can end it at any time and you get here fast enough. Oh, okay, sweet. That's good to know, Poshman. I appreciate it, man.
Initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Give me the content. Wait. Oh, it's back this way. My bad. The jump circle.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see it.
Jump circle.
The jump circle?
Oh, we can jump now. Is that like going to stay permanently in the game now? I'm not doing that. Oh, you have to be in the circle to jump.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There
No,
has to be
no,
something
no, no.
else,
I'm
right?
going to do it. I'm going to do the jumps. I want to see what happens when I jump that many times. Got to commit. This is so ridiculous. No more jumps available, okay. That was it? I thought something was going to happen. I was hoping something would happen.
Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
There's more.
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Wait, what was that? Oh, no, it's shut.
That's it?
I heard.
Oh, you've got to be kidding
If you're
me.
enjoying the new
Stanley.
content.
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on
shit.
the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Fucking hell.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills.
I wonder if there'll be a restart,
no
like a
gimmicks.
proper
Just you
restart.
and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
They're restarting for me. That means it's going to be an alternate thing. Yeah. Alright. Ah, it's a picture of the original entrance. Man, this game really just thinks outside the box, eh? I love it. It's unique. Like... This ain't no horror game, is it?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I
don't
want to
like
show
that.
you something.
I don't want to go in the vent. I really don't want to do that. How do I crouch? Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm scared, man. What does that say? Coffee nut. That scared me, man. I thought I was going to get, like, jump scared or something. I know it's not a horror game, but... This game is pretty unpredictable. I'm not gonna lie.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Is this Elden Ring? Are we going Elden Ring vibes right now? Nah, okay.
I call it The memory zone.
The memory
It's
zone.
where I've been storing all my favorite memories
pretty.
so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Breaking the fourth wall, love it.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how
2013
wonderful
when
Stanley Parable was before it was sullied
Don't
with a
forget.
cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then,
Sorry,
video
I don't.
games had integrity. Back then,
Audience
it all
award.
meant something. Oh, the
British Academy film. Ah, there you go. The Last of Us. Oh. They fucking taped over it with Stanley Parable. That is hilarious, bro. Good times. That's so good, man. I'm screenshotting that. They're clever with this game, bro. It's like bits and pieces of the game. Stanley Parable. What is it? What's everyone saying? What everyone's saying. Buy on pressurized gas or download the demo. What? I didn't even know. Was that their website? Interesting. Our First Kiss, My First Car, the release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. Oh, 2013, that's cute. Bro. The original remake, right? That's cool. Good times. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's the collector's edition. It's the first edition. Alright. The Stanley Parable demonstration. Dude, they put a lot of effort into this game. I gotta give it to them, they did. They put a lot of effort. Trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. Alpha test. Oh, so this is just like a stroll down the beta test and all that. It's cool. I like that. New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Colleagues show uneven effort to enroll poor. Costs hinder new to business leaders pushing election of councils or allies. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. It does. It definitely does. Okay. This is
And over
nice.
here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Pretty.
Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James
10 out of
Stephanie
10.
Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
Oh,
Every game
man.
ever created. That's how
So
grand
cool
and
that these are
all-encompassing
100%
the
real
original Stanley Parable
articles
was.
and stuff.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
No, it
A
isn't.
lifeless husk.
Fucking
with
awesome
an hour
game.
of new elevator content.
With an hour of new elevator content. Fantastic Arcade 2013. Do we go down here? It's locked. Fire. Person of the Year. I love how it's just a fucking blurred face. Person of the Year. Alright, I better get back to work. Have fun, bro. Full me 124 crying. No worries, Full Metal. you enjoy the rest of your shift, my man. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you for coming to swing by the stream and chill for a bit. Means a lot, man. I'll make sure to catch you next stream, eh? Whenever you go live. Take it easy, dude. Cheers for the help, too. Giving us little hints here and there. It's been fun to get the chat involved, so... You have a good rest of your shift, my man. Thank you. Take it easy. I'm about to wrap up the stream anyway, so... Okay, we can't go that way. Stay.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation, boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Fair enough. Wait, where do I go now? Source, SDK, there you go. Move objects, create levels, graphics. There you go. Can we go through the store? Oh, we got the stairs? There is no stairs. Oh, shit. I think that, like, you have to restart at this point. The serious room. So many endings to this, it's crazy.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back.
Okay.
All over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh god, no, Stanley.
Reviews.
It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
No.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine
The
where
way
I'd
he
ever
said
stick
that.
them.
Oh, fuck, dude. This game is awesome. Unfunny. Oh, he was not happy about that, bro. He was not happy about that. Oh, dude. He was pissed. What's this one? Oh, that's a positive one. I didn't see any. Oh, the negatives were out there and I didn't read them all. Fuck. There's a positive one, but I can't read. It's too blurry.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
Oh, that's sad. Last one.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
There we go.
That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay, they're gonna do it. Skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push of a button. You're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more
wonder how long it goes for.
ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who
He just goes.
were or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating...
Alright, skip.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly pressurized gas works. Perhaps that would have been a smart thing to check on before I went on about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Wow.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about.
Wow, that's dedication for the dialogue.
I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated. Stanley, Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness, I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak to.
Fuck.
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
This motherfucker don't stop speaking.
Hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through.
What
I've had
the fuck?
So much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you
After
ever
a
sat
year?
down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside...
Nah, skip. Is he gone? He's gone. Is he there? Hello? The narrator's gone. It's peaceful. This is what it feels like when there's no narrator. Is there anything behind you? Is he gonna speak in a sec? Fire alarm. I wonder if he actually will say something. Guess not. Oh shit. The fire alarm's going off. Dude, what is happening?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world.
Holy
As though
shit.
there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new
Holy
Stanley
shit.
parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it's simply...
Nah. Just gotta skip him again. Do we ever get out of here? Or is it just gonna be a permanent skip?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
What the fuck is this game?
Never the end, is 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 never the end, is
What
never
the
the
fuck?
end, is never the 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 end.
What?
Is never the end.
Dude. What is happening? What? Bro. What the fuck? Oh shit. Clever motherfuckers. Oh my god. Dude. This is the most unique stuff. Oh my god. Looks like something from Last of Us. Oh my god, it's like we're here forever, like the end of the world's happening. It's like the apocalypse. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, it's just dead silent. Oh, that's a little unsettling. It's a bit creepy. Oh, dude, this is fucked up. What? Oh no, the button's broken. Fuck. Is the button broken? The button's broken. Oh, we broke the button. We finally can't skip anymore. Bro. Oh shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is this game, dude? This game is insane. This game is... Dude, this music's from around me in Midsummer. I don't know whether to walk this way or what. Am I not getting further away from the building right now? I am. Or am I not? Oh shit. You motherfucker, that was an ending. That was an ending.
All of his
That
friends
was an
were gone.
ending.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a round.
What? What the fuck? New content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to share.
Bro, I feel like I can never end this game. Because I want to know what it is. I don't want to end it. I'm always interested in what's going to happen. Fuck. The elevator, again. Let's go on the elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh.
Yes, you see, isn't this far
The
superior
ending
to a
is
measly port
never
with
the
a
end
few minor
again.
additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience built from the ground up.
Taste
Why,
the
there are so
sequel.
many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
True.
Calling
New
it the
content
Stanley
is
Parable
out.
2
New
is
content
just
part
so
2
much
is
catchier
in.
than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's
Bruh.
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can
Who
loosely
took the red
organize a
marker?
handful of
Me.
interesting concepts,
Eyes,
then surely
ears,
the game
nostrils,
will
arm,
sort of
legs.
naturally spring
Scrum
up
design,
around them.
pitch, break,
It'll all
pitch
work
design,
itself
number 2
out.
chart.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Parable. The Stanley Parable is the prequel to the it's number 2, okay. Bro. The new features. This way to the show floor. Look, as much as I want to push forward in this, I'm going to call it. This game has to be the most interesting, like, wait up, let me go full. This game, oh wait, it's not focused. Is that focused? Yeah. Is something else, man. This game is something else. Dead set. Like, I can't even explain. Let me just get some music in the background here for you guys. I cannot explain to you how fucking, like, mind-fucky that game is. Dead set. Like, I was not expecting that at all. This game is like... I can't compare it to any other game I've ever played in my life. This game is just something else, man. Something else. Dead set. I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you. That was a wild ride. That was a wild ride. And there's still so much more to discover. Like, I need to venture on with that sequel that they're talking about in it. But we will continue that in the future streams. Probably next weekend. We'll suss that out. But dude, I'm glad I pushed through this because I am feeling a little bit under the weather. Starting to get a bit of a sore throat and stuff, so I'm glad I pushed through it because it was fun. To everyone that popped into the stream tonight, appreciate the fuck out of you. If you chucked us a follow, which we did receive a follow tonight, so if you chucked a follow, appreciate the shit out of you too. Actually, while we're here, so I don't forget, I am gonna change that because we went to 108 tonight. Let's go. Everyone counts. Everyone counts. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's hung out tonight and sussed out the stream. Thanks for coming along on the journey of absolute mindfuckery in this game. Holy damn, this game is confusing. But I loved every second of it, and it's probably the most creative, innovative like style game I've ever played in my life. Like, it's breaking the fourth wall, it's messing around with the like real world reviews of the game, and they were talking about all sorts of random shit. They talked about the steps in the development of the game. Like, the depth that they went through with this game is phenomenal. So props to them, hats off. The creators of this game really went all out. That voice actor too, props to him. He's a funny fucker, and well done with that voice. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys, and we will continue on next weekend with that. So I hope to see you guys there. Let's keep going with the mindfuckery, eh? Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a fantastic week. Make sure you fucking have a good week, eh? Look after yourselves. Take care. And I'll catch you